Hello again, so soon. It is time for another little video where I try my hand at this. Again, no links appearing there, no banner, no massive sound effects, despite this being all about Godzilla, because Godzilla versus Kong is a big movie that everyone's talking about lately. It's good, you should see it. It will give you your monster mash fix that you want, and it is good fun when it's usually not dealing with the human characters. So basically like a lot of kaiju flicks, which did make me though go back to the source and remind you all that they may be out of print now or somewhere very, very expensive, but if you can, like, you really need your Godzilla fix. You need Big G, Big OG. You need him in your life. You need all those movies, and you need to enjoy yourself with them. He's the man, isn't he? With or without Godzuki. So that is a really nice set to pick up. I mention these things and I don't know what the kind of prices are now if you're looking on eBay or other sellers who might have them, or if you can pick them up secondhand. I'm not saying go out and spend like £500 on these things. I'm just saying if you ever find them, and especially if they're a bargain, you want to get your OG fix on. Then Arrow have some different sets coming out, or they've just been released, but this is the big bad. This is the awesome Gamera set they did with the movies and the comic collection, and it's just really nice. I'm not going to embarrass myself by opening this all up and do as bad a job as I did with Godzilla, but that's the Arrow set, and they've got Gamera films available in, let's see, smaller sets. It's I can't remember, it's a different eras, so that can be a good way to pick those up, get your Gamera fix on. I know if you like Godzilla, you probably like Gamera, that's fine. Eureka did a very nice Mothra, so that's good. I've actually not watched Mothra yet, or I mean, I'm not that familiar with Mothra other than the big moth creature. I think, is Mothra the one with the little singing figures around it? Possibly. So I should actually get on that, but I picked it up while I could. But it made me think of other kaiju movies and ones that I would recommend. So obviously there's The Host. I've still got this DVD because I like it. The special features on it were decent. That's a cracking film. We've covered it on the podcast, I believe. If not, it feels like we've mentioned it a lot. I mean, Tyler likes this one, and I own it. To me, this is a fun film. It's not a Godzilla film. That's what it is. It's a Jurassic Park riff. More city carnage than you would get from the T-Rex running about the city in the latter half of The Lost World, I would say. Now, with Godzilla and Godzilla King of the Monsters, remember what I was saying last time about the fun of 3D? These are more fun at home, I think. I appreciate this Godzilla more than I used to. I like the restraint now. I like the build-up, and it does pay off. So that makes it really worthwhile. I think I would bump this rating up slightly from when I first watched it. King of the Monsters is a headache-inducing mess. It's got some good moments of spectacle, but they're hard to make out amongst the clouds of dust and debris and everything having to fly around the screen. But again, it's really fun in 3D. It's all gone horribly wrong. And then ones that I enjoy that some people do, the Pacific Rim movies. Obviously, the first is better, but the second one's okay. And again, they are fun in 3D. And I've been holding those the wrong way around, because that is the first one and that is the second one. I do love a wee lenticular cover. Ooh. Anyway, it is Godzilla versus Kong. So Kong Skull Island, I think it's probably still the best of these MonsterVerse movies. The carnage is clear. I like most of the characters. Tom Hiddleston's not quite as convincing as the tough sort of SAS type, but generally it's good. Kong looks great, and yeah, the destruction is on point for that. So I recommend that one. We're going back a bit. Yes, I still have the DVD set of this. When it was first released, I had the super duper set, and then I got the production diaries and everything. And I think, are these all included in here? Maybe not. It's just the extended edition, but lots of extra features. I still like the film. I still think it's a really fun adventure from Peter Jackson, and it's worth your time. It's worth rewatching. It holds up really well in the pantheon of King Kong movies, which includes the original and the best. This is a little set I picked up years ago. I think I got it for a few quid. So obviously King Kong and some documentaries. It's got King Kong versus Godzilla, which is in the Godzilla set. It's got King Kong Escapes from 1968. But what it also has is, I'm going to open this up, because obviously you've got your Empire State fold out, and then it's King Kong, baby. Right at the top of the tree, where he should be. Unless he's fighting Godzilla. This was just a little extra thing after recently watching Godzilla vs. Kong. It's still the Easter weekend. It's nice and sunny out. I'll be getting busy walking around in the sunshine later. But I'm still getting used to this format and doing these to help discuss some movies, some Blu-rays, what we've talked about on the podcast, including the Godzilla that Tyler loves. God help that boy. So I hope you enjoy it, but don't spend 7 minutes watching this when you could be eating chocolate and sitting out in the sunshine. Okay, insert Godzilla sound effect here.